In the last episode of the Pwani Fit Queen Challenge, 20 participants were selected by the judges to kick off the competition. This was done after the participants went through a series of workouts and strict diet programs under the guidance and observation of qualified trainers and judges. The 20 lucky queens in the challenge are Susan Joki, Catherine Kuria, Laureen Taaka, Faith Wanjiro, Ann Derito, Nelly Medza, Carol Peters, Lean Tansi, Ann Burudi, Abigail Wanjiro, Ann Kioko, Naomi Wanjiko, Shannon Chumba, Samira Said, Joanne Nyambura, Fina Buya, Josephine Nkatha. This week's program features the Fit Queens Challenge taking place at the Bofa Resort Center, Kilifi, where the participants underwent vigorous and hair-raising activities only fit for the very tough and courageous.
Listen to me. Make one step at a time. Sawa. Pick your strong side. Sawa. Either the right leg or the left leg. Start with this, then bring the other leg. Sawa. Slowly.
Do it your strategy, what you're comfortable. Take your time.
What motivated the queens to start working out in the first place?
Well, I am very concerned about my health. I gained a lot of weight after my first baby, so I would like to shed it off.
Even at home, I used to be the only fat one in the house. So kila sawa and I enjoy like kinita kinene, something like that.
I just want to tone and I want to stay healthy. Flexibility is more important to me. Yes.
Nilikuwa nataka kugain strength because kuna vitu vingi zinani challenge kama siwezi tembea kwa mwendo mrefu.
I want to be stress free. I want to have a good body composition and I want to be light to manage to do my daily activities.
What inspired me was my health. I'm very asthmatic and something needed to be corrected. Going to hospital now and then.
When you are well, you tend to increase quality of life. Number two, we are able to prevent injuries or diseases because when you exercise, your body tends to be in a good shape, or rather we call it a physical fit. Then number three, it also increases our body immunity against some injuries or some diseases. If somebody is hitting the gym and is in low mood, so is in a stress mode, after 30 minutes, because it takes around 30 minutes to 45 minutes for you to be able now that hormone to be released. It makes you feel more comfortable, feel more to work out, which is very important for every individual.
I don't know what the outcome will be, but I'm ready for the challenge.
Rule number 4. Once you make a mistake, haijalishi mmefika wapi, you have to start all over again. Sawa sawa. Kwa hivyo make sure mkianza kwenda hakuna kukosea. Mkikosea tu mnaanza tena, sawa? Umeamua face other direction, sawa? It's up to you. Kumbuka, if one fall, the whole team falls. Sawa sawa? Strategy yao hiyo.
Yeah. But I think you also pick it from there.
You can use this. Join.
Sana.
These people are making you talk.
You see?
Just
Relax.
She has been doing very well. She's very good on strength and endurance. The only thing that is letting her down is the cardio. Okay, there is a time she had an injury on her foot. It's really slowed her down, but now she's picking up to the level. I would like Samira to improve on cardio, example treadmill, stepper, bike, and also the classes.
Lynn, she's small, she has a small body, she has a already toned body. When you have small people in the gym, the big guys feel like, okay, I can't win this because she's already good and she looks already fine. It doesn't matter if you're big or small. You might be even surprised to get that, okay, you're big, but by the end of the day, you become more fitter even than the slim guy. So Lynn, we started at a very low point. She couldn't even do squat, she couldn't even do bicep curl, chest or anything. So right now, Lynn can do a lot of weight. She can, her posture is perfect. The way she's lifting is awesome. When you talk of aerobics, she's good in aerobics. She can sustain the whole 45 minutes. But when you go to something like cross trainer, I came to realize that she can't do cross trainer even for 15 minutes. People tend to think that gym is only meant for fat people, not slim people. But let me tell you, Abigail, yes, okay, she's small. She has a small body. But believe me, to achieve or to be fit is very tough to maintain compared to someone who is fat, who is bigger. So Abigail has been facing a lot of challenges. In fact, when she's training in the morning, because she likes working out in the morning, very early in the morning, she's facing a lot of challenges because she has to do very vigorous workout. In terms of endurance, she's doing very well. Because the last time I saw her squatting, she was doing like the red plate, which is about 20 kg. That's almost 40 kg, and she was doing it alone, which I was so surprised, and I was like, wow, that's good. Where she's not doing well now, it's what we call the meal plan. We do have a group, as in we talk about the meal plan and everything. So for her, she never used to post a meal plan. So people were in question mark, as in, are you following your plans or something? Or you're just eating your own stuff? Josephine, when it started, I can say it was hard for us to understand how she was doing her fitness. In fact, most of us as trainers and judges, we thought she wouldn't go up to this far. But we are so surprised to find that she's still on and she's still doing very good. In fact, she has really improved. Because when it started, she was always complaining, every time complaining, no, I can't do this, no, I can't go there. Her posture was so poor, very poor, and you can't even think about it. But now if you see her doing something like rowing, maybe squats, maybe doing something like lunges, wow, she's one of the best. She's doing it so perfectly. In fact, you admire.
And what are some of the challenges that these queens have experienced in their quest to be fit?
There are some other workouts which are a bit hard, like hizo kina bench dips and stuff. Zinaweza mkono, lakini at least you try to do them, even if pole pole tu you'll get to be okay with them.
Mwanzo sikukuwa naweza hata wakiniambia bend, nilikuwa na feel some pain on the back ama nilikuwa naona ni vigumu sana. Lakini sasa hii naona ni kama fun.
I'm not here to compete, but I want to become my better me. So my motivation is not what I'll get by the end of the day, but it's how I'll be by the end of the day.
The actual exercises themselves, some of them are a bit tough, but it's mostly been good, and yeah, it's challenging.
time management. Sometimes you're too busy to work out. Sometimes the body gets tired to work out. And even the attitude. Sometimes you just don't feel like working out. Yeah.
Yes, this is the full body harness. Sawa. Now this is the full body sitting harness. We put on the vest for her. Sasa.
We have only one instructor. His name is Maura, please. When he's speaking, please, let's try and give him attention and all the concentration. So, at least to understand the safety and measures of these things.
Guys, you need to make sure the harness is tight to the waist. Sawa. Loose. Sawa. Now she's almost done. With her, she has the gloves, she has the headgear, the helmet, and the body gear. So the sitting harness. So she's safe and she's good to go. She can start the activity.
Then we're gonna have Carol Peter will be second, then Catherine, your third. Then we have Shannon Chumba, your fourth. We have Joanna.
Why? She always needs to be safe, even when climbing the ladder. Sawa. This is our safety gear when it comes to climbing the ladder. Sawa. So she will hook herself to this green kamba. Sawa. You hook yourself to this green kamba. Now this is what we call hooking. Sawa. This is what we call hooking. Sawa. Now make sure you feel me in each and every step you make. Sawa. By feeling me, you have to be tight as in the rope. You feel me pushing you upwards. Sawa.
Do it your strategy, what you're comfortable with. Take your time. No, amen. Take your time. Yes.
Wow! Bingo!
Head rush. Head rush. It's something we have to overcome the fear.
It was fun, although challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I've made it.
Congratulations.
Asante.
Yeah.
Yo, the activity was fun. For those who haven't tried it, come, have fun.
You can do this! You can do this! You can do this!
If you look at Carol, the way she started at a very high note and she was very perfect. But the only problem we faced with Carol Peter was the way she was choosing work. You know, it was like she was dictating what she wants, and that's what we didn't want. So we were the trainers, we were the ones who were telling her, no, this is what you're doing when you're doing the evaluation. But she came to realize by dictating, she's gonna lose some marks from our evaluation. So she changed, and now if you look at her, when you talk about endurance, she's very good in endurance. She's tough and she's very strong. Because I remember when I did the last evaluation, she couldn't even lift 2.5 kgs. But now Carol can do up to 10 kgs, which is a very big improvement.
And Nderitu, PFQ has really changed her. She started when she was from delivering. She was big on body composition. She has really cut down on body composition. When it comes to strength, she's also improving. She's also improving, doing the strength very well. Her weakness is on posture. Example, when you give her an exercise like squatting, the posture is poor. When it comes to Spider-Man, the crunches, also the posture is poor.
Good.
She's really good on cardio, her strength. The only thing is letting her down is the postures. She needs to improve on the postures, yeah, so that it can also give her marks on PFQ. Her body composition was big before we start the PFQ. Now she has really improved the body composition compared before. And when it comes to cardiovascular, Chichi, she's very down on cardio. When it comes to strength, she's very good on strength. She can lift heavy weights. When it comes to squat, she can even do 80, 40. The only thing that is letting her down is the cardiovascular. On treadmill, even the speed of low, she's not able to do it.
Everybody's enjoying their day. That's it.
Release in. And sit upright. Niangalie mimi. Niangalie mimi. Relax.
When it comes to body composition, before we start PFQ, she had a really big body. And now she has really improved on her body composition. When it comes to strength, before, when you give her a weight like 4 kgs to do something like rowing, dumbbell rowing, it was very difficult for her to do it. She has a problem on height. She was really fearing the height, but we really encouraged her to do it until she finished it. She really does the treadmill very well, But when it comes to strength, she still have the difficulty on strength.
Fina, okay, she's a good participant. She started with at a very high note, but we had so many problems with her because she was complaining about knee problem. In fact, she wanted to give up, but we encouraged her to. She can do it. The problem I was facing with Fina was when we tell her like, okay, this is what you're doing in terms of cardio. You're supposed to do training or this. She was always as in, no, I don't like this, I don't like this. That's the weakest point with Fina. But I came to realize with time, she came to realize her weaknesses and improved. So right now, if you tell her to do anything, she won't argue, she just do it.
There you have it. Those are the challenges that the Fit Queens had to battle with at the Bofa Resort Center, Kilifi, and the judges have captured it all for the evaluation.
Okay. You've done very well. Hey, it was very well. Look at my hands. So much adrenaline, it's crazy.
For me, it is the best feeling ever. It's my first time trying this thing, and well, what holds you back is fear.
Yeah, I do have a fear of jumping, not a fear of heights, a fear of jumping.
In the beginning, it was so difficult because someone had to come up to encourage me, tell me, be still. But once I was like, okay, it's pain, I can do it.
The swinging vine, that was crazy.
And then now you have to hang yourself on those ropes. It was hard because you feel like all your weight is on the ropes, you know, but I did it.
But I did it. Yes! I did it. Thanks.
Who will remain in the challenge and who will go home? Be sure to catch up the drama in the next episode of the Pwani Fit Queens Challenge.